Okay, now let's not be naive about, oh, wait, I have legal stuff I have to do to start my business. Of course you do. But again, depending on your trainer, you should have walked away with knowing that was the next step. Again, I'm like less than a year into this. I think I have the basic minimums to be legal. I am home based, so I do know that one of the first things I had to do was obviously pick a name and register it. So depending on your state, again, I'm in Texas, so all I needed for me here in Texas was basically to register and get an LLC. Don't ask me the ins and outs of all that because it was an application I had to find on this state secretary of Texas website. Not the easiest website to use, at least for me it wasn't. Good thing I had a friend who had already done this, so she kind of walked me through it. But register as an LLC, basically that saves your name, that gives you, and it's not even really a license because in the state of Texas it's not required. Like there's no regulation. I noticed that very weird on the first video, but there's no regulation on it. So having at least the bare minimums is what I figured I have to do. So I got my LLC, and then from there, once you file everything and get everything back on that, you want to make sure that you have your tax site, the EIN number. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know. But I also know that doing that part is you register that through the IRS, and that literally took me like 45 seconds to a minute. I just put in my information from all the LLC information that I had, and I got my tax ID number that quick. Now, that's the minimum I've got. I know that next step, it's you have to have insurance, obviously, because you don't want to hurt somebody, burn somebody. Things like that are going to happen. So you have to, cover your back for things like that. So you definitely want to get insurance. If you're taking your business to more than just services, and these are things I'm still confused about, like now I want to sell my own creams, my own teas, my own fat burning pills, because there's a lot of retail that you can make money off of during this, not during, but doing this business. But what do you need for that? A seller's permit, maybe, I don't know. Like, and that's where that's my next step, because again, I'm home based. I've had a few bodies come through here, a lot of models, a lot of real, not saying my models weren't real clients, but real clients. I've had nothing but the greatest experience with most of my models and clients. So I'm very grateful for that. But I also know that there's just so much legal stuff involved. So do your research. Be legal.